Are you a happy chap now? You seem like a very happy fellow.
I'm pretty happy.
Were you always pretty happy?
Always pretty happy.
Damn it.
I know. It's annoying. It's a struggle to work in comedy as a happy chap, which I will now only refer to myself as that.
You're a real happy chappy.
I feel like your SNL generation was the last one that was kind of like, it was still kind of intense and gritty. Am I wrong?
It's possible. I don't know.
The stories I hear, both firsthand from people and like on things like podcasts and stuff, documentaries, of which I have watched all. It seems like it was a little more like competitive and kind of grimy.
Yeah. It was definitely that when I was there. And then I have to credit Sandler for, I'll never forget, we were, I got to think of something. Is this good enough? I had something last week, but I don't know if I have anything this week. It's late. I don't think I can write comedy. I don't think I have. I used to call my girlfriend at the time and say, I think I can't do this.
Yeah, the spiral.
And she'd be like, well, quit then. That was fun. Anyway, I was dating the Tasmanian devil.
I was like, where'd you go, Conan?
Sorry. Passed out for a second. You're a terrible lover. What? Does it ever get erect? What? Please. Those are just made up quips. But I was in that state of mind, and I think, Smigel and Odenkirk and Greg Daniels were like, it's life or death. And it feels like that's kind of how everyone feels. And then this guy named Adam Sandler showed up one day and he was like, oh, Baba, yeah. And he kept talking about, let's go get a milkshake. Oh, milkshakes are good. And he went, I had strawberry. It was very good. And I just thought, what? And he was like, this is so much fun to be at SNL. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yippee. And he had that, I'm going to do Opera Man. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. This is great, guys. And then I remember he came out with a movie, and when the movie was premiering, he rented a big bus with all of his friends that made the movie, and they drove around and they got milkshakes. And then they went to the premiere, and people recognized Adam, and he was really happy. And you're just, this is a possibility. You can like this.
I mean,
why not?
It's just your childhood, right? Like
I guess so. Yeah.
I think he's just came out that way. By the way, obviously he's a huge inspiration to me. And when I saw him on SNL, it was him on SNL and Jim Carrey on In Living Color were the first times when I was younger where I was like, oh, maybe I could do comedy. Like, not to take away from how incredible they both are. Like, I'm not talented specifically how they are at all, but it felt so like, for me, your show as well, frankly, where I was like, oh, it's coming now that what I really specifically like is successful.
Yeah.
And perhaps now there's a path for me. Like, I think it is that one-to-one.
I think sometimes real silliness used to be discounted somewhat, but then I've always had that theory that I just love things that are incredibly silly.
Yeah.
I'll use the word stupid, but then if it's really good, it's because there's some little piece of intelligence in there somewhere that I can't explain.
I mean,
or maybe not.
Imagine me explaining to my parents why, like, I'm under the table guy is like genius, right? Because he's fucking off the whole enterprise.
Right.
Like he's continuing like Steve Martin and Monty Python we keep talking about, but like the whole feeling of like, I think certain people who love comedy are born into this world and we were like, I have a question. None of it makes sense though, right? Like it's all a weird cosmic joke cartoon, right? And I'm not like alone in that, right? And then when you find other people that share that feeling and funnel it into laughing and enjoying themselves, it feels like a gift from God. You're like, you made it to Hogwarts.
Yes.
You know?
Yes, it's exactly how it feels. By the way, the most irresponsible school to send your children to is Hogwarts.
Say more.
Well, thank you. If only I had a mic and a podcast. Can you imagine sending your kids to Hogwarts and they're killed in a massive battle?
Also, like
that happens all the time.
Yeah, I'd be like, I don't know if we should send them back next year.
Yeah. Did you know that 11 kids died playing Quidditch this year?
Yeah.
People are constantly imperiled and dying, and I think the school has to publish these facts. They do have to put it out there. I'm just saying, I watch that all the time.
This is stand-up. You imagine getting the email from Hogwarts in the summertime? We promise Voldemort's not going to be there next year.
Yeah.
I know some of the parents were concerned. Voldemort showed up, killed hella kids. We have taken care of it. We assure you, our school counselor has talked to them. You're just like, oh, man.
Yeah. Okay, he did come back.
This time he's like a squishy little widget underneath a bench.
400 kids died in a great battle that destroyed most of the school and puts any mass shooting to shame by its sheer scale. But anyway, we could use money this year for our library.
We heard there was a Dementor in your child's dorm room. We're going to give you a 20% discount on that.
Right? That's a bit.
Should we do a stand-up special?
I think you and I should do a stand-up
my
special. We'll talk about the money.
Okay. I assume 90-10 split. You take the 90?
I get the 90.
Yeah, because seniority.
Well, it's not just seniority.
Height.
But also
Quality.
I'm Catholic.
More famous.
No, I don't think that.